better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a buck, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real feet. Short, small, when that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time.
It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Leading the 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. We're Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're underway in Seattle. Has this at the 6. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, it's one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? A former number 3 overall pick.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie. If he could be playing the part of the league MVP, he could lead a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Darnold finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
He fumbles it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The 49ers parlay the turnover into a lead.
As quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and loose with ball security because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip and tear and claw at that football. He gave it away, and even worse, you watch him return it for 6.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Only able to get back to the line on that first first down play, so no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is Walker on second. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and long for him here. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Get the fullback involved here. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. There's a lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again. He goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
First down, 49ers.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Going run again with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Running for the marker on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Oh, stiff arm. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. Nice cutback. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter and power blocker becoming a sprinter. You know, I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score, but at that distance, oh gosh, his teammates just love that TD.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runners. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw. Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Darnold now to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
They'll run here on first down. A lot of grass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield.
In the triple option system, Kate, that you see a lot of the military schools run, their fullback's called a B-back, right behind that QB. B for blocker, because that's what he does the majority of the time. But when these fullbacks get a chance to put on a show and make it a play, I'm all for it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Isaac Arindo with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer. Because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way. And as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks got a long way to go and a short time to get there. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Darnold to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
The Seahawks, 1st down.
Darnold looking to throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family, because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Setting up the running back screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. This work begins at the 31. Stiff arm success. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the up back. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. dig into the scouting reports from when he got drafted, Brock, because I'm not sure any of us knew he had that kind of run in him.
No, that's usually one of the scat backs on the roster that we expect to hit home runs, even a receiver for that backfield if they're feeling fancy. But a fullback breaking away for that type of run, I think he surprised us all with those afterburners.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Kyler Murray. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Cardinals hang on. They win it 28-21. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And it's the third-year quarterback, Bryce Young. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Panthers win it by 3, 17-14 the final score.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brushes him off with ease. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, they'll run. Good running here. He's across the 15. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest Highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Will line up for a two-point conversion.
Play action now. Purdy. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock.
Menu narration set to 100.
They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. That pass complete to Boyd. And they take him down at the... To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Darnold. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
This offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
On now comes their punter, and he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Feels this clean at the 30, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock, not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. The 49ers find themselves at a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er 1st down.
First down, San Francisco.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Completes it downfield to Pearson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. The give to the fullback. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But, my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort. It's his want to. It's his will. He's carried this offense forward for much of the game.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks offense running out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And he's brought down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw on 3rd down. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Picked up at the 38. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st down, 49ers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air again. Purdy. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 26 yards. And the 49er
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown!
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing here, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Darnold. Escapes out to the left.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Let's see what he can do on the return. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy on the play action. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead.
Seahawks nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Here's a moving up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Darnold to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Return starts from the 45. Oh, what a step on! And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The 49ers and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in inside the 20. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers running them out of the building. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. To throw, here's Darnold. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 28. Finds the in route complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
We're going side. Reset.
Here's Darnold. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Renardo Green on the coverage.
Throwing it again here. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hit, he fumbles it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Hey, a normal old stop for 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The 49ers and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. The game only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Darnold now to throw. Cup on the catch. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Play action now. Purdy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers throw 6 more on the blowout. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead. dump. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.